We're here this afternoon on the 29th of October as a launch for an initiative and a campaign which is going to be about human trafficking, specifically with regards to the trafficking of body parts. And the campaign has been launched today, and it's an initiative by StratGurus in conjunction with Ms. Tanvi Shah. And I'd like to introduce them, Dr. Tabassum from StratGurus and Ms. Tanvi Shah. And maybe they'd like to say a few words, first of all, about the actual campaign. Dr. Khan, maybe first of all you can tell us a little bit about why, what started off the campaign. Why did you decide to start the campaign?
Actually, when you look globally, we've been working on different causes and different causes related to humanity. And once you go into a little bit of deep dives, the worst thing that is happening is that human bodies are being sold. Human bodies are being sold for sex, for slavery. But the worst thing is they are being sold for organs. And when we look at human trafficking, we realize that it's considered by the traffickers to be a very good business. It generates a profit of roughly, according to authentic sources, about $150 billion. That's a lot of money.
And is this is body parts being taken illegally or taken from them without their knowing or without their consent, or is it that they're just being exploited, or is it both?
Basically, there are two kinds. There's what we call the positive organ donation, that you can donate your organs when you die.
Right.
But the rest is don't kill for taking the organs. So there are some people who voluntarily give their organs while living, like kidneys, mainly from the poor people, because you can survive on one kidney. But the rest is quite dangerous, and normally the donors die, and at times both the donors and the buyers or the recipients, both of them die. So I think that's a major issue affecting that, and that is based on three things. Firstly, poverty, because these are the people being exploited against their wishes at times. Secondly is the greed. The smaller greed is the greed for money, because that you see all around. These are the traffickers who do it for the sake of money. But the biggest greed that I cannot even understand is the greed to live longer. That's not bad to live longer. What is bad is that I want to live longer by taking somebody else's life, by taking somebody else's organs, by taking somebody else's livelihood, leaving their kids and their families out on the streets to die. So one death leads to 10, 10 leads to 100. Stop that killing.
So where is the main focus? Where is the main problem occurring? Is it in a particular region, a part of the
No,
world?
it is pan-global. Although in terms of profitability, the Asia-Pacific region almost contributes 50 billion of profit to it. But it's all over, right from the US to Japan. It happens everywhere. It happens in Australia, it happens in China, but the South Asian countries are the worst affected.
And the figures which you're quoting are just the tip of the iceberg. These are the figures that we actually know about.
Yeah, these are the figures which are reported.
So
if you really dig deep, you will realize that it's just a very small figure we're talking about. But what is big? I'm not bothered about the size of the figures. I'm concerned about, and what touches me is the magnitude of suffering that is happening. We are killing humanity by killing humans.
And I mean, and I guess the reason for the campaign is there's a large lack of awareness on a global scale about this.
Yeah, absolutely. That's the whole idea behind it.
Sure. And so part of the campaign, what's going to launch this campaign is a song, which Tanvi Shah is going to be singing, which will be followed by a music video and a film, which I understand. Is that right? So Tanvi, can I introduce you, please? How did you get involved in this project?
Well, when I heard about the project and the cause, I have been helping and been a part of a lot of causes, and I only take them when I think I can do something about it. And when he said that, we have this cause, which is called Body Not Commodity, and it was obviously human trafficking and organ trade, we need to do something about it. And there are people who are like, you do seminars and you do have talks and just talk about it, but no one wants to do something about it. So if as the awareness ambassador I can do something about it through music, I will definitely be a part of it. And that's how I'm now a part of it. And I think it's very important that we chose music, because that's the one thing which is positive today, and the one thing positive in the world. No language barrier, no region barrier, no borders, nothing. Everyone enjoys music, and that brings people together. And if we can kind of spread the message through this song, why not? So be it.
Exactly. I mean, and the fact is, it's a global message. So it needs to reach everybody and touch everybody's hearts,
Yes.
basically, and raise awareness, which is the ultimate aim on a global scale to affect change.
Yes.
And I guess that's the.
I would add one thing, because as you said, that the magnitude of the problem is much higher in South Asia. So we needed a global voice coming out of South Asia, and being the only Grammy Award winner from the region, who is a better voice than Tanvi Shah? Because she can resonate from east to west, north to south.
And she sings multilingually.
Of course.
So I guess that's a benefit if you're if you're launching a global song or a song for the global community.
Absolutely.
And we've also decided to kind of sing it in different languages, so it reaches every community, every part of the world. So I think it's a brilliant initiative.
Are there any? Would you like to say any of the words and the lyrics at the moment that have been put together?
Dr. Khan?
Are we allowed to do that?
I think so. At least the Punjabi part.
All right, we can do the Punjabi
Which
part.
you wrote, Dr. Khan.
Yes.
Okay. Rab jism banaya jaan vi banai, naal jeevan da hak vi milya. Is hak nu na khovan devi, hak tenu tere rab to milya. We can't go beyond that, because I think we'll have to keep that a secret.
Yeah, no, the rest we have to keep secret. Well, maybe can you briefly just translate what that actually means to others who...
God made the body and God made the soul. And God gave the right to live. Don't let anybody take away that right, because that right has been given to you by God.
Very good. So the campaign is body not commodity. The hashtag is bod.com. And what do you want people? How do you want people to participate? How do you want people to help? What are you hoping to achieve from this campaign?
Well, as of today, social media is the best way to spread awareness, and I think through that we want people to actually support this cause. I mean, be aware of the fact that things like this do happen, and it's not on just like a small level. It's a global issue. So I think if we spread the word through social media, we're hoping it goes viral. Yes. So yeah, if we can do this and create that awareness, and because today everyone has a mobile phone, and that's the best way to spread the awareness. So I think this is the best way through Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, LinkedIn, whichever way we can.
And using media like your song, which
yes, a song,
singing,
actually a song. Yeah.
And video
Actually,
and film.
Tanvi is the awareness ambassador, but we would require a lot of ambassadors under her guidance and leadership who will go out and talk to people. So we need to create that bond, a chain reaction. So we have to go beyond. We start with the social media, then we get down to humans spreading the message of humanity. Because there's no better link between humans and humanity.
Yeah. Great. Is there any last words you'd like to say? Anything final you'd like to say to people watching this? What would be your final message to really get people involved and get people to to start acting right now?
And I'll just repeat what I said earlier, that people should remember that humanity is not about living. It's about making others live. So whatever little contribution, we don't need money. We need your time, we need your efforts, and we need you to spread our message to every nook and corner in the world so we can save humanity.
Basically, it's live and let live. So if you can do something about it, do it now. Don't waste time.
Thank you both very much for spending the time, for launching this campaign, and we really hope and we expect a wave of support to the initiative. The hashtag is bod, not com, body, not commodity. So please join the initiative and join us on this path and this journey and support our campaign.